Hello everyone and welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video I wanted to fulfill a viewer's request who asked if I would show how I did these fairy wings. So this was a little time ago, so I'm sorry it's taken so long, but basically this was in my December pages, this picture, and from Whimsical Wonders, a grayscale colouring book by Molly Harrison, and I was asked if I would show how I did these fairy wings, and believe me, they are very simple. There's not really anything technical that I do, so it's quite straightforward. So I was going to show how I do these fairy wings. I mean, it only involves some pastel colour pencils and a Uniball Signo silver gel pen. So I thought I would demonstrate it on this page here, so I'll just get to it. This one here, it's a really cute picture, and I thought I'd like to do this picture as well for January, which is the month we're in at the moment. So I also thought that because there's only a little bit to do with the wings here, that I'll show that, and then I could use some different media just to show that you know, me using different media basically, because I don't really make that many videos where I show myself actually colouring on video and using lots of different media. I do, but not that many. So let's get started. So the first thing is I use Holbein pencils. The pastel shades, of course, are beautiful, and I know not everybody has them. So what I did is I used two combination of colours for the wings. So if you look on here, there's this sort of purpley pink yellowy colour, which is one combination of colours, and then green, blue, purple sort of combination of colours, and I just alternated them. So that's what I intend to do on these wings for this little fairy or elf fairy, because her ears are like that, that I'm planning on doing. So I know that not everybody has Holbein, so what I did is I looked into the Prismas, which many people have, and I tried to get the closest match that I could. I mean, there might be better matches, but from the way that I was looking, from what I looked at and from my swatches, I came up with these Prismas that could be alternatives that you could use if you don't have the Holbeins. So the two pencil combinations are listed here. So I've got mauve, cosmos, pink, Naples yellow and cream in the Holbein, and if you don't have them you could use hot pink, process red, pink, sunburst yellow and deco yellow. I will also list these, if I remember, hopefully I will also try to list these in the description below. And then the other combination I've got for the Holbeins is lettuce green, ice green, cobalt green, porcelain blue, lavender blue and lilac. And then in the Prismas, the closest that I could see, and you can see my swatch there anyway, is spring green, light aqua, true green, non-photo blue, blue violet lake and lilac. So of course this is one way of doing wings. I'm going to learn how to try to do, you know, making the wings look translucent, because I don't think I've never done that before, and I would really like to learn to do that. So I will try to learn how to do that myself as well, and if it's any good I'll share that. Okay, so those are the colours. So then once you've got the colours, I just start with them, and you can use any combination of colours that go together really well. So just get myself organised. So I'll bring you in a little bit closer. So here we are. I'll try to keep my book there. So I'm going to start with the mauve, and it's really simple. I mean, I'll start from there, and I just put in a little bit of colour, medium-ish pressure. So you could do these with Prismas if that's what you have, because most people have them. I really like this book, and I really like grayscale. So that's my mauve. You can see how simple it is. And then Cosmos. So just chose colours that go well with each other and then just blend it in. So I'm not really doing many, well, I'm not doing a lot of layering here, because the Holbeins and of course the Prismas are very soft. So I'm just, I might go over it one more time, but there we go. So yeah, just go over your original colour a little bit, partially, and then work it out from there. Or blend it out, should I say, not work it out. Right, so now I've got the pink. So I hope everyone is okay and doing good. I'm feeling a bit better. I know we're in a national lockdown in the UK, and I'm working from home, as are many people. So yeah, I don't really mind working from home. Just have to do certain things a bit differently, but I do miss sort of seeing my colleagues and stuff. So there is that. But we do have meetings over Teams and things, so right, so that looks quite good. So that's the pink, and then the next colour is Naples yellow. So let me know, I mean, how is it near where you are? Do you have a lockdown or restrictions? I might have to put the lettuce green at the edge here as well, you know, like my final colour at the ends. Oh no, I just remembered. I was meant to use two different colours, but I haven't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What a fail. Oh well, only I could do something that crazy on here. And I want it to be symmetrical, so I can't do anything about that. Oh dear. Oh well. But it involves a similar thing, where, you know, you just put in the colours basically, but those are the variation of colours that I used, so at least you've got that. But it doesn't matter. I think I forgot, because I'm on camera and I'm talking, I'm not concentrating as much. So yeah, so that's my Naples yellow, and then cream is my next colour. And what I'm going to do is on the other side, where I've got the little parts of the wings, I'm going to just add in the last few colours. Gosh, I can't believe I didn't do it alternately and I had the other combination of colours. I'm so like, oh, silly. And I've done it on camera, so you all think I'm really silly now as well. It doesn't matter though. Okay, so that's that. And then yeah, what I'll do is I'll get the combination from the other, from the other combination of pencils that I had for the colours that I was going to do alternately. I'm going to use lettuce green here at the end. It doesn't matter, it'll still look nice. So in my opinion, it'll still look good. It's just like multicoloured wings really. But yeah, there's all sorts of ways of doing wings. I mean, I could imagine after doing these pencil layers, you could go over it with, say, a shimmer or a fine glitter. So now I'm just going to go over these colours again, just to give it a bit more vibrancy. Whatever I do in my colouring is quite straightforward and simple. It's not particularly technical, but you know, colouring to me is fun. It's a fun hobby, I enjoy it. I don't want it to be something that stresses me out. So which I think it is for most people, you know. It's a fun thing to do. Actually, let me go back to that pink because it comes out a little bit further. Right, now that I'm adding this pink here, I think what we'll do is we'll add a little bit of pink. Oh, I don't want to get out of the camera view there. And just adding a little bit there. It really helps, you know, with the effect. I really like the effect you get when you have grayscale and then you use pencil over it. It's just really nice. So yeah, as long as it looks nice, I am pretty much happy. If it looks good to me. Next colour is the cream again, so I'm just going over it again and also doing it on the other side of the wings. So this is what happens sometimes on camera as well, you know, you forget things and you're like, oh, all your plans. Oh well. And then green. So yeah, I could have used the alternate colours, the combination of the two different colours. I hope you know what I mean. The two different combination of colours on the alternate wing segments, but I forgot. So yeah, please forgive me for that. But at least you've got the colours. So to the viewer who requested how I did them, at least you've got the colours and you can basically see it's just so easy. You just put them down. And you just go, you know, you just choose any colours that are next to each other that will go well together according to the colour wheel. So blues and greens, purple, blues, purple's next to blues, blues next to greens, greens can go into yellows, yellows can go into orange. So it'll just make a nice blend, you know, next to each other. Just go over this a little bit again. And then this first bit of my wings is going to be over, so pretty yellow. I really like the Holbeins, as you know. They, if you've watched my channel for a while, they are my favourite pencils. Also, just don't want to forget to say that thank you to all my new subscribers and all to my existing subscribers as well. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos and also for commenting and your lovely comments. So there we go. Those are the wings. I'm just going to get my Uniball silver gel pen. So this is a really nice silver gel pen that I use, and I just go over the wings with this. So I shall bring you in a little bit closer again and reposition my book. A bit more, that's it. Such a cute picture as well. Right, okay. So I'm just going to go over this, the black lines, which is pretty much what I did in the other wings picture as well, and it just gives it that gorgeous shiny look, which is of course what we are looking for. Like that. I always mention this, but I have to again. I can't wait for Kirby's new book to come out in February. The Fragile World. And also the mythographic Frozen Fantasies, I think it's called. I can't wait for that to come out as well. It was supposed to come out in January, and then I looked on Amazon and I was very disappointed to see that it had been moved back to February the 15th for the UK, so that was a bit of a disappointment, but oh well, I'll have to be patient and wait, which is fine. I'll wait. But yeah, those are two books that I'm really looking forward to getting when they come out. But I don't know if Amazon is able to receive these books and deliver them, because I did some time ago. There's this Creative Haven Butterflies book that came out on the 31st of December, and I ordered it. It was only about just under £4, and I ordered it and I still haven't received it. They still haven't dispatched it, and they said we'll send you an email when we dispatch it. So I hope that doesn't happen with the other books. So yeah, that was a little bit of a concern. Right, so there we go. And now I've gone over that. Oh yeah, I think I've missed a little bit. Have I missed a little bit there? That might be a little bit of a wing. So what I'll do is I'll probably put just a little bit of pink in there and then go over it. I think it is part of a wing, like that. I hope I haven't missed anything out, because like I'm notorious for doing that. Now I'm also going to add a few little dots. I'm going to say drops, but not drops, dots, like I did on the other one, just here on the edge, just different size ones. There we go, and that's it. That's all I did to create the fairy wings. Nothing particularly special, but I personally like the way it looks. So there's that. So I'm just going to pause here, and then I'll come back and see you in a second. Okay, hello, I'm back again. So we've done the wings. Actually took longer on the video than I thought it was going to, but anyway, they're done. So the next bit of media I want to use, so far I've used pastel coloured Holbein pencils and the Uniball silver gel pen. So now I want to use some pan pastels for the background. So the ones I want to use are these pearlescent ones. So I haven't even actually thought what colours I'm going to use, but it's probably going to be purple and blue, yeah, because purple and blue go well together. I might put a bit of green in, but we'll see how we go. I don't think I'm going to make it multicoloured, because her wings are multicoloured and I don't want it to sort of detract from that too much. So I am also going to use, to apply it, some tools, obviously from the just going to put the screen down a bit so I can see it better. So these little tools here, this is coming a bit frayed, and then I really like these tools for applying the pan pastels, which are the Jane Davenport baton blenders. They work really well, so I'm going to use that as well. So I'm going to start with right, bit of purple, I think. So just pop it, just very lightly. I touch onto the thing. Now these are the pearlescent ones. I'll bring you a bit closer and pull my book down so you can see. So there is a little bit of a shimmer to these. I got these from a while back from Jackson's Art, and yeah, I saw that they were slightly more expensive than, I mean, pan pastels are expensive, but these were slightly more expensive than the, you know, usual colours that you buy, because they're the pearlescent ones. So Yeah, pastels are really nice to work with. I can't work with the stick ones as much because I just feel like the dust gets to me a bit too much. Whereas with these, I can't even, well, I can't sense that they get into me, the fine particles, because it's just so much easier to use them like this as well. And I believe there's less mess as well, so shall I just stick to purple and blue? I'm thinking, yeah, definitely, because I don't want it to look too, you know, out there. So yeah, I will probably speed this part of the video up, so I don't want to bore you too much. But the stuff I do is quite straightforward and easy. Like I said, it's not really technical. That's why I can do it. It's not too difficult. I might put in a bit of blue from down there. Right, turn the button around. Don't know actually if I'll speed this bit up or not. It's not going to take too long, is it? You can always forward it if it's boring you. Right, so you can see how easily they blend. I don't know if you can pick up the shimmer, the pearlescent sparkle. I can really see it. It's very noticeable to me because I'm using it in quite a large area. It's very, very noticeable. It looks really nice. I was actually going to put another medium on top of this. Let me pull it further down. Yeah, I was going to put another medium on the top of this. It was going to be the some sort of sparkly twinkle paint, I think it's called, or something like that. But actually I might not even do that now. I was going to, but I might not even need to use them other tools because this is just so straightforward to use. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to speed this bit up. I'm just going to keep it, and I know I'm silent for a tiny amount of time, but you should be all right. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to put anything over this because I think the shimmering is just really pretty. I mean, I can see it. I don't know if it's picked up on camera. I suppose when I play back I shall be able to tell. And of course pan pastels last you ages because you just use such a small amount. And they're so quick for a background, of course, because that's the way they are. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll finish the rest of this up off camera and probably go over it add another coat on it and then come back. See you in a sec. Okay, so this is where we are up to. I have done the pearlescent pastel background. I do not know if the camera is picking this up. The sort of shimmery background of the pan pastel, and also the fact that because it's grayscale, it's got a lovely sort of effect to it, I think, anyway. So that's that. Now I thought I'd come in with another medium. So this time, and I'm just having fun, like I said, I'm very indecisive. So, you know, I said that I'm not going to put anything on top of this, but I might do, right? I might still do, but I'll do it on camera. But anyway, forget the background for now. For now, what I want to look at is this moon. So I wanted to try, because this is just fun, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea to add lots of different things to pages, and it's not like standard colouring, but I just find it fun. So Lunar Paste, Cosmic Shimmer Lunar Paste, and it's the Stellar Mink. So I usually apply this with my finger, so I'm going to show you the application of it. It's really smooth and really shiny, and I don't know how it's going to come out in terms of on here, because I haven't put any pencil on this moon at all. So it looks like this, and so I'm just going to dip my finger in, and then I can wipe it off with a tissue, and I'm just gonna smoosh it over. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'm using it. So yeah, I could use a paintbrush, which I will use for the edges, because I don't think I can make it to the edges. Yeah, I don't think I can get the precision that I need to get around that. Now remember, this is Create Space paper, so it is gonna buckle somewhat, but oh well. I shall pay that price for the fun I'm having. Is if you can't colour how you want, or if you can't complete pictures how you want in your colouring books, then in my opinion, I don't think there's, I think, you know, you're just missing out on fun. So yeah, well, you should just do whatever you want to do. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So you can see my finger is going to be a bit of a mess. So I'm just going to wipe that off, and I'll properly wash it in a moment. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with a smaller brush, this one here, and I'm going to go around the that I've discovered, right, which are really good, and the prices are lower. So I actually think I got this one because I bought Lunar Paste before. I think it was an aqua one I bought from Amazon, but this one here, I think I bought this one from this place called B-Barb. I'll put a link below so you know where it is, and that place sells this sort of, you know, mediums, fun mediums for art, and yeah, I think I got it there, and I think it was quite, you know, a decent price as well. I think it was a little bit less than Amazon, to be into the description below. Now that is massively shiny, as you can tell, and I know the paper is Create Space, so it is it will be a little bit crinkly, but I am not particularly negatively bothered about that. I meant to say bothered by that, not negatively, but I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, it's beautiful and shiny. I don't think I've come across anything that's as sort of shiny as this paste in terms of you know, media like gel pens or whatever. I don't think there's anything that's as shiny on paper as this. If there is, let me know if there's other sorts of mediums, because once this dries I'll show you what it looks like, because knowing me, I'll put something else on top of it and all, because I just can't leave things alone. I just think I could do this, I could do that. Put that bit back. There are different colours available, so this one is the mink one. But But yeah, so the thing with this is it also gives, the moon's got texture, it looks like it's got texture effect, part of the effect anyway that I wanted. Right, I think I'm gonna leave that one there. So I shall come back and show you what it looks like when it's dry, and then we'll see what else we can do. Right, back again. So now I just want to quickly show you, it's pretty much dry, the moon that I've sort of coloured, right, with the, remember, the Cosmic Shimmer Lunar Paste, and it's a Stellar Mink, and you can see that it is just amazingly shiny. It's very, very, very shiny. So it's not fully dry yet, but what I want to do now, I'm just going to put, I think, one more medium on for this page, and then I'll complete the rest of it, and you'll see it in my end of January pages, hopefully. So the last medium that I want to apply is the Stickles Moon Dust Glitter Gel. So these are come out fairly recently, or at least I discovered them fairly recently, and I'll just show you on my swatch what it looks like. So that's the one here. So that's the Stickles Glitter Gel Moon Dust, and it looks really nice. And then I've got some other Stickles gels, a few more here and here. So I want to use this Glitter Gel Moon Dust, and I think I will add it to some parts of the sky, not all of it, because otherwise it'll just look too overdone. So I just intend to add it in a few places in the background. Now I was going to add this Craft Twinkles to the surface of this moon, but I'm not sure whether I should. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that, so I might leave that, but in another few minutes I might even change my mind. So anyway, let's do this quickly. So yeah, this looks like this, and I can use I did bring a palette knife with me here, so I'm just going to take a little bit off and add it. Yeah, it's quite nice to add. So it will dry and you'll just see the little bits of glitter. And you won't be able to see the damp marks there of where the gel is, hopefully. I bring you in a little bit closer there so you can see it. I'm really keen to just use my hands, well, when I say hands, my finger, my little finger there. Yeah, I might just use my little finger to place it in the places that I want. Sorry, I'm out of shot there. Now you could quite as easily attach, you could even, if you were doing this, you could have put it on the wings as well, but I actually, why don't I put, see, this is what I think, you know, when I do a picture, I think, why don't I put this medium on, why don't I put that medium on? Bit more of this. I might actually put the Twinkles medium on top of the wings. Now I didn't do that with the other wings, so, you know, from the original picture that I showed you at the start of this video, but I think it would look nice to add a bit of sort of shiny paint to this. Bit more there. And that's it. I think I'm just gonna leave that. I hope that looks okay. when it dries. Just want to make it look a little bit magical, sort of out of this world rather than realistic, but that's most of my pictures. I just like to do that. Right, so that's the stickles bit, and I suppose when it dries you'll be able to see the full, excuse, that's my paint that just fell. You'll be able to see it once it's dry. So once it's dry I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. So yeah, let's add this last medium, which is the Craft Twinkles. I just recently bought this by Deco Art, brush on glitter paint, and it's the crystal version. So if you were looking for one where you can use sort of, not a coloured one, I would go for this one, crystal, because you can put it over pencil. So just bear with me a second while I sort myself out. So I'm going to take a little bit of this out. I only need a absolute tiny amount. Just taking a little brush as well. I need the tiniest amount because there's not much in terms of wings here that I need to sort of do. So while that stickles dries, which actually I don't know how long it's going to take to dry, just taken 2 drops out. I don't know if you can see it in here. So I am going to apply that on top of the wings and see what happens. Now hopefully the gel pen that I used over it will not be affected. To bring you in even closer. That's it. So I'm just dabbing it on because I want to apply it quite thickly, and I suppose it will make it look quite shiny as well, which won't be a bad thing for wings anyway. So I'm going to possibly think about doing a tag that I've seen. I haven't been tagged specifically by anyone. It's this or that tag, and I think Lucy Just Adds Colour, who's one of my favourite channels, and she knows it. I will yeah, she did a video, this or that tag. She was tagged by someone, and she said anybody else wants to join in, if she left it open-ended as being able to do it. I think she chose 2 other channels and then she said to leave it open-ended, so I thought I could technically do it then. And I thought that might be a video that I can plan out and maybe do in the next few days, or in next week maybe. While I'm colouring something, and share the answers, because I like watching sort of tag videos like that as well. It's nice to know, what other people think and what they like and what they go for, especially channels that you follow and enjoy. It's always it's good listening to that. Right, now, okay, so this looks slightly different now to my original wings that I had, but I like it. Obviously you don't have to do this, but I just thought I might as well, because I'm using different media everywhere. So yeah, that's beautiful. I've got a bit left, so this is exactly how I am, everyone. I've got a bit left, so why don't I put some here as well, because why not? Let's not go for any waste. So I'm going to put a tiny bit on the moon, just because I think it will, you might not even be able to tell but I think it'll give it a bit of extra interest, as they say. And I'm only going to put it on one side because I don't want to go overboard unless I already have. Right, so bring you out. Okay, that's what I've got so far. So I'm going to let this dry and I'll come back and I'll show you it. Hi everyone, just a last clip of this video just to show you the completed dried now mediums that I used. So you could hopefully see the stickles, the, what's it called again, sorry, moon dust stickles, the gel stickles that I used on the background in certain places. Hopefully you can see that. And then this dried bit, I used a few of the Twinkle Deco Art medium on the moon as well. So yeah, that's how it looks. Might bring you in a little bit so you can see the different parts of the lovely sparkly stuff. Right, so I hope you liked the video, and yeah, until next time, take care and bye.